Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on the planet, wherever you're listening. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the pre-market post game with yours truly, Dexter Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com. Today is FOMC Day, where we will be awaiting info from the Fed. They've already, shot their cannon, but it doesn't mean that they don't have anything interesting to say about their economic outlook, blah, blah, blah. What we need to do today, just like I told you in last night's in last night's end of day report, I indicated to you that we need to be vigilant. We need to be attentive to what they're going to be saying, because it will have long-lasting, far-reaching impact. People are going to be listening very closely. And if they even think that the Fed has slipped up and said something maybe they should have, the markets are going to react spasmodically. All right. So today has the potential to see the markets just get straight wrecked. But today also has the potential to see the markets finish up 2,000 points. I'm not playing when I say that. I'm glad that we're going to be going live, because I got my powder dry and I got my gun pointed in the right direction. Therefore, if anything jumps off and the algos hit price inflection points for the day, I'm just going to have to participate. I mean, that's what we do, right? We hunt. Point our guns, aim, and shoot. That's how we get down in these markets. You got to respect the market, but the market is your cash cow. That's how you eat. And if you wish to keep eating, you got to respect the market. Because if you don't, the market will take it all back from you in a snap. All right. So with that being prefaced, it's time to get ready. It's time to get ready to go both long and short the market if possible. All right, there's total carnage right now on Wall Street. Total carnage, total carnage, total carnage. What does that mean? It means that everything is down this morning. Everything is red. Everything. Stock market down. Nat gas down. Crude oil down. Bonds down. Gold down. Silver down. The only thing that is up is, wait for it, drum roll please, ding, 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 the US dollar. Not only is it up, it has broken par. Cheap sound effects. Who told you that the dollar was going to break par? I'll wait. That would be me. I've been telling you that, yelling it from the rooftops for the longest time. The dollar is going to break par. And it has done so. Oh, it broke it. And it's been hanging out, chilling above par. That should tell you something. I know what I'm talking about. All right, we're going to get into all of that and more. But first, let's get into some news. All right. I like that. I like that. I like that. All you care about is the money. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, so we're heading for recession. U.S. futures plunge and oil plummets to a 17-year low as coronavirus fears outweigh stimulus hopes. It is not a question of if, but a matter of how bad and how long the coronavirus-induced recession will be. All right, first of all, let's keep it 100. There's a 90-day window on this coronavirus, as said by the WHO and the CDC and everybody else that is involved. 90-day window, 90-day window, 90-day window, 90-day window. We first talked about this whole thing in December, coming out of Wuhan, China. They have now turned the corner. They're 90 days in. The corner has now been turned, folks. Turned. 90-day window, folks. 90-day window, 90-day window. That's 3 months. 3 months. Right? And how many days average or in a month? 30 days. All right, that's that 333 that my man over at Scariest Movie Ever was talking about. All right, you gotta look, follow the numbers, follow the money. Remember, I said they like to talk. The markets are made up of numerics, and numerics talk. Everything you need to know is in the numerics. All right, I got a question. Can you look up Nugget? No, I will not look up Nugget. Who do you think I am? I don't work for you. It's like, of course I'll hook you up. Just remind me when we get to our chart segment, all right? I got you, player. I got you. You ain't got to go nowhere, Robert. I got you. All right. Everybody needs $1,000 or we'll end up in the Great Depression. Dr. Doom economist calls for huge fiscal stimulus to stop a historic recession. What we can hope is if there's going to be the right stimulus, and it has to be at least 3% of GDP, this is going to be a very severe but short recession. Is that so? So you want the president to give everybody $1,000? I heard somebody tell me yesterday it was $6,000 a person. I'm like, what, they got it like that? I'll take 6K. Why not? And buy some Bitcoin when it hits 1,000. All right, Janet Yellen and Ben Bernanke call on the Fed to avoid long-term economic damage from coronavirus pandemic. The economy may take a very long time to recover. Excuse me, Ms. Yellen and Mr. Bernanke, you no longer work here. Can we please ask you to wait outside in the lobby? Thank you very much. No, you don't have access to the building anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're not taking anyone today because of, COVID-19. We're concerned that you may have it and you'll spread around the office. So you really are not allowed in the building today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I know the president. I understand that. I know. I'm so sorry. But me and Obama are friends. I know. But I know. But we're gonna have to ask you to step aside, please. Security. The pair indicated that the Fed's immediate reaction to coronavirus, a $700 billion package to buy U.S. Treasuries and mortgage-backed securities, and a 50 basis point reduction to its short-term policy rate might not be sufficient. Really? 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 You gotta be kidding. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Like we don't already know that. Samsung expects chip demand growth despite coronavirus turmoil. The South Korean technology titan expects higher demand for a limited supply of computer chips. Coronavirus empties airlines' cash drawers, knocks a $157 billion off share values. Global airlines are quickly running out of cash after cutting capacity by 90% or even grounding entire fleets due to coronavirus-related travel restrictions. All right, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck on the airlines. All right. They were already losing money before coronavirus. How do you explain that? How do you explain your passenger loads being less than 50% capacity on average? I'll wait for your answer. COVID-19. No, sorry. No, I said before COVID-19, before December of 2019. Can you explain your Can you explain your valuations? Can you explain why the money's not coming? Can you explain that? What's COVID-19? Well, I know you keep saying COVID-19, but we're talking about before November, December. How about this? Before the third quarter of 2019, can you please explain to us why your share price is falling? It's falling. It won't get back up. It keeps falling. Can you explain that to us? Well, what happened was, COVID. All right, goodbye, sir. You're not listening. I had to hang up on him. He wasn't paying. He wasn't listening to me. All right. So Goldman Sachs tells staff in America, EMA, to work from home after 2 coronavirus cases found. The banking giant made the call after 2 employees at one of its offices in Salt Lake City, Utah, tested positive for COVID-19. All right. Chairman of Santander's Portuguese unit dies from coronavirus. Antonio Monteiro, a top executive at Spain's largest bank, is Portugal's second casualty from the disease, Reuters reported. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Stocks are tumbling in Europe. Germany's DAX fell 5.7%, Britain's FTSE 100 fell 5.3%, and the Euro Stock 50 fell 6.1%. In Asia, China's Shanghai Composite fell 1.8%, Hong Kong's Hang Seng fell 4.2%, and Japan's Nikkei fell 1.7%. U.S. stocks are set to open lower. Futures underlying the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100 fell between 3.7 and 4.5%. There are some big earnings out. General Mills, Inditex, and Tencent are highlights. It's a big day for data. Investors will be looking for updates from the Federal Reserve. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I have a question, and I want you all to think about it. As far as the NBA shutdown, to my understanding, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, we're right at the climax of the season, supposed to be getting ready for the championships and stuff, right? During the NBA season, aren't NBA teams really just busy and focused on, the playoffs and things like that? They really don't have time for leisure activities and partying and traveling during the season, right? Right? You got to maintain your body, your mind, everything, right? A lot of jet lagness from all the traveling back and forth, different states, right? I don't think it's normal that LeBron James says right during the playoffs, you know what? I'm going on vacation. You guys enjoy the rest of the playoffs. And let me know if we get a championship, I'm going on vacation. Right? That's never happened, right? That's never happened, right? Okay. So then how is it then that even one NBA player comes down with the COVID-19? The last time I checked, we didn't play China. There was no NBA games played in China, right, this year, right? So how did they get it? Is it because it was delivered here? Has it been delivered to different points on the planet, especially the G8 and G20? Notice how they all have it? Is there some coordinated effort to spread this thing that we don't know about? Just making an eyebrow go up. Just thinking about that. Just makes the eyebrow go up a little bit. All right, what else we got here? Let's see. Here we go. All right. Google, Facebook, and other tech companies are reportedly in talks with the U.S. government to use your location data to stop the coronavirus and to see if social distancing is really working. Did I not say this days ago that anytime you got these tech titans talking to the feds, they're talking about using your information, your data? Didn't I say that they wasn't going to let this situation go to waste? They were going to use it for all it's worth, push the envelope as far as they can push it, get away with whatever they can get away with, pass bills and legislations that they say, well, you have to vote for it in order to see what's in it. A direct violation of the U.S. Constitution, a direct violation of your Bill of Rights, a direct violation of everything that is decent. See how they like to deal sleight of hand and use trickery and treachery when passing bills and laws and legislations? See what I'm saying? And then you still vote the same people in office? Really? So you're going to still put these crooks and criminals and lowlifes back in office so they continue to rape and pillage the communities that they supposedly serve? Really? Facebook wrongly blocked news articles about the coronavirus pandemic. In a tweet, VP of Integrity Guy Rosen said, "We're on this. This is a bug in an anti-spam system, unrelated to any changes in our content moderator workforce. We're in the process of fixing and bringing all these posts back." See, that's what happens, though. When you start censoring stuff, that's what happens. You shouldn't be censoring free speech anyway. See, they trying to censor everyone's opinion except for the talking points issued to them by the government. And this is what happens. All right, you're so busy censoring everybody's free speech that you end up censoring the people that you work for. What did you think was going to happen? No algos are perfect. No algorithm is perfect. No artificial intelligence is perfect. No matter how much they try to pump it up to be God, it's not God. All right? Computer programs are not omniscient. Even though they try to sell it and push it to be omniscient, it's not omniscient. It's only as good as the way you programmed it. It's not alive. It is not self-aware. No matter what you claim, it is not. It is a machine. All right? So this is what you get from that. All right, a memo. Let's see here. Amazon shoppers could see shortages of certain items and higher prices as the retail giant fills its warehouse with mostly medical supplies and household goods. Amazon announced on Tuesday that it would stop accepting non-essential products at its warehouses to make room for more vital products for the next 3 days as it deals with increased demand amid the coronavirus crisis. All right, I will tell you this. This article is a day late and $1 short. They've already been price gouging on the site. All right. And I do mean price gouging. Example, a pack of ramen noodles that may cost you $1 or up to $3 at the store, I saw for $250 on Amazon. They want to sell you some oodles of noodles, some Maruchan noodles for $250. Say it again with me. $250. $250. $200. $222. And $50. $250. $50. $250. It's a shame what's happening right now, folks. What people are willing to pay in order to eat. All right. Amazon warehouse workers in Italy went on strike and outrage at the firm's response to 2 staff contracting the coronavirus. A worker from the Piacenza, however you say that, we'll just say warehouse. A worker from the warehouse told Business Insider that tensions between management and the unions started a few weeks ago, but that it came to head after a meeting between union representatives and management on Monday. So basically, the backstory is that you got some people at the warehouse, 2 people got sick, and instead of them, quarantining the situation and providing, medical equipment, masks, gloves, goggles, whatever you need to keep safe, they said, nah, get your behind back to work. Knuckle. You work for us. Get to work. Slave. Work, you. Work. Dance, you dogs. Y'all probably don't remember that line. That's from one of my favorite movies of all time, The 10 Commandments, when the old man was in the mud pits making straw, and the meanie man, the Mr. Meanie Man, Egyptian guard, took his axe, hatchet, whatever, and threw it at dude, and it hit him, I think, either in the chest or the back. and everybody was like in shock because he did that. He was like, "Why would you do that to an old man?" Something like that. He was like, What is he to you?" He said, "An old man." It was hilarious. Anyway, so moving on. Let's see. NASA is forcing nearly all 17,000 of its staff to work from home after coronavirus cases appeared at 2 space centers. This is the first time NASA has been in this situation, a spokesperson told Business Insider. I mean, what do you expect? You keep exploring outer space, and you're bringing back these disease moon rocks that have like 55 million different diseases on them. Alien diseases. That's why we're seeing all these alien diseases that can't, that are immune to antibiotics and immune to sunlight, immune to ultraviolet rays. You know what I'm saying? Immune to mumble rap. You put mumble rap on, it won't even cover his ears. I mean, what did you expect to happen? What did you expect? Even though you've really never been to the moon, but I digress. Uber CFO said its ridership has tanked by as much as 50% in cities hit hard by the coronavirus, and new data shows that Lyft is suffering too. Uber CFO said it's confident the demand for riders will bounce back quickly by watching the market come back to life in Hong Kong, which recently lifted its lockdown. You know what? How about this? You guys were on Uber so hard. They've been on Uber's back. They've been on Uber's top for so long. They've been coming for Uber. All types of jurisdictions coming for Uber. All right? Coming for their head. Spreading all types of stories. Don't ride in ride in an Uber if you want to get raped. Ride in an Uber if you want to get stuck up by the driver. Ride in an Uber if you want to be caught up in a drive-by because your driver's a crib. All types of stories. Just lighting Uber up. Tearing Uber apart. Right? Then there was talk, a lot of Uber drivers, you got to check see how many stars they got. So then Uber started fighting back and saying, well, now we're going to let our drivers rate the customers as well. And if a customer has a bad rating, they ain't going to be able to get no ride. It's just been just ridiculousness. But see, this is what happens when you attack a company and then you don't think about the blowback. See, now the blowback is, well, Uber employs, let's say, 1 million people worldwide. All right, just throwing a number out there. And now because of this whole COVID-19, all those people are in jeopardy of losing their jobs and now being a super burden on the unemployment system. Now you want to be nice and say, oh, no, we should be concerned about them. We should be concerned. You wasn't concerned about the company and its employees before COVID-19. You was dissing them. You was cold dissing them. Now all of a sudden you want them to be pitied so they can get some of that government money, so they can get some of that government cheese, that non-microwavable, unmeltable government cheese, that nasty, you don't even know what's in it, cheese food product, not even real cheese food is what they call it. That's what you want. You want them to get some of that cheddar, some of that Trump cheddar. A company that bought Theranos patents is using them to sue a health startup working on coronavirus tests. The company behind the lawsuit, Fortress Investment Group, said that it didn't know that the defendant, BioFire Diagnostics, was working on COVID-19 tests when it filed the suit. I disagree. And you know what I'm going to say? Don't do it, Dex. Please don't do it. I have to do it. I have to push the button. Don't push the button. I have to push the button. Here it is. All you think about is the money. That's why they did it. They don't give a darn about you. They don't give a darn about, let's just hurry up and get a vaccine done. No, they want the money from it. They want the recognition from it. Anybody else that is working on it, they don't give a darn. See how they like to play with their words too? Now, here's the question for you then. Since you know that they're working on COVID-19, now are you going to drop the lawsuit? Knuckle? Huh? Are you going to drop the lawsuit? I guarantee you they don't drop that lawsuit. You want to know why? Because all you think about is the money. That's why. A banner on Apple's site suggests it is bracing to keep all stores outside China shut longer than expected. Dun, dun, dun. The tech giant had previously said it would be closing its non-Chinese stores until March the 27th as part of its efforts to contain the spread of the novel coronavirus. Whatever. They lie about so many things. It's gotten to the point where it's just impossible to know when they're telling the truth. High and lower news, for real news about the coronavirus, and all I'm getting is this parroted, regurgitated information. I don't know. See, that's the kind of mental state they want you in. They want you confused. You know, they want to play with your emotions, tossing them to and fro. Whatever, man. Anybody got time for all of that nonsense? You can miss me with it. There's been so much fear-mongering among the mainstream media. It baffles the mind, man. It baffles the mind. Straight up. So I'm here to tell you, man, once again, talking about this. Once again, this is not a pandemic. All right. The infection rate of this thing is less than the measles and mumps and chicken pox. Come on, man. Really? Whatever. All right. So anyway, here we are. We got the opening bell that just jumped off. You know, the futures are all lock limit down, blah, blah, blah. Same old story, different day. The Dow's down another 1,146 points and falling. NASDAQ's down 400 points. S&P down 125. Russell down 6.7. Bitcoin down $230. Nat gas down 8 cents. Crude oil down almost $3 at $24.55 a barrel. Long bond down a buck, 1 full point in 27.30 seconds. Gold down $15. GDXJ down $3.06. Silver down 24 cents. US dollar up 88 pips. Trading at par 0.46. Yup. Yeah. Dollar is above par, folks. I told you not to play with the dollar like that. I told you what they was going to do. They're making this dollar super strong on the back of the whack economic data, the whack economic situation in the country. This is why they're doing that. Look at the pound sterling getting pounded down a magnificently whopping 272 pips, trading at 118.50. Wowzers. Gee Willikers, Batman. Maybe getting out of, maybe doing Brexit wasn't a good idea after all. They're crashing. Uh-oh. Oh, the Aussie is down 108 pips. We just got into the 5 handles. We're at 58.86. Good googa mooga. Beans are up 2.5 at 8.26 3/4. Corn is down 10. Ouch. Down 10? We're at 3.34. I did see a news piece. I'm trying to think where I got it at. Something about ethanol. Something about ethanol, man. Something about ethanol. So this is probably why corn is down like that. Excuse me. Almost, I mean, that's halfway down limit. If limit is still like 20, yeah, that's almost, it's on its way to being down limit. Wow. All right, all your coronavirus stocks are down. Clorox is down 45, Colgate down $2, MTA down 46, Zynga down 14 cents, INO down 19 cents. APT though is up 35 cents. Your USXV is up 13 bucks. TVIX up another 111 bucks. Good cookamunka. It's getting crazy out there, folks. It's getting wild, man. It's getting wild. Wild times at Ridgemont High out here. All right, so let's see what else we got. I need to show you. I know I got to show you something. Hold on. Got to think about it. It was right at the tip of my tongue. All right. Your oil is taking it on the chin. It is cratering something harsh right now. All right. I need to check something right quickly. So give me a minute. Let's see, where is it? Is it here? Nope, it's not here. Okay, let's put that back. Let's go here. All right, here we go. All right, 28. Bear with me a second. Just looking at something real quick. All right, even though I do not plan to put on any trades in the market at this particular time, like I told you, I'm waiting. I still got to check something real quick. So 28.46. All right. We got some gaps we're dealing with. Anyone trading the oil complex with the price triggers? Go ahead and look for a place to pop that stop. All right. And that includes the ETFs like DWT, the inverse. Go ahead and take a look at that real quick. I'm looking to okay, this thing is moving, so that's 10. All right. Let me see, DWT 2811. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Let me do something real quick. Bear with me a minute, y'all. 28 or so. We'll do that. All right. That should do it. All right. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's see. Someone wanted me to look at a chart, so let me see here. I think it's one of the ones we didn't do last night, so I got your back. Just hold on. Hold up. All right, nugget is what you want to see. I'll pull it up for you. Let's see. Nugget, here it is. All right. And right now, do I have? I think I have it on here. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, Nugget is down $2.36 right now. It's trading at $12.08. $12.08. Today's supposed to be a continuation pattern for Nugget. All right. Nugget is a continuation pattern. So I will show you my screen real quick. All right. So we got this continuation pattern in the Nugget. All right. You can see that we're coming off of the primary rally alert 2 days ago. All right. And then yesterday we broke out of that rally alert. Today is supposed to be a continuation pattern of that, but we're down. And that's because gold is down. So it's looking like it's reversing. So if you are long Nugget, you definitely gotta pop your way through it like right now. All right. Please use the pop method. If you are a subscriber to the PulseWaves, you should know what to do based on the report that was issued for this security. All right, let's see here. What else we got? What we got? Okay. Yeah, $250 noodles. That wasn't even a joke. I wasn't being facetious. I was telling you facts. Oh, and by the way, they sold out. All right, let's see. 1 acre of cattle produce 10K. What an acre of corn does. No need to use corn for ethanol. Yeah, I know. That's been one of those things, man, that we've talked about for a minute. As far as when they first started talking about using corn for ethanol, everyone thought it was the stupidest idea in the world to burn your food to use for fuel. Really? So you're gonna burn food for come on. So that should let you know just how crazy everything was. Yeah, it is a horrible street fuel. It is wasteful. See, that's the whole ignorance and hypocrisy of the whole green movement. That's how this ethanol thing got pumped off anyway. They were saying it's greener, it burns cleaner, and it's better. It's not. Do you know how much energy it takes? It takes 2 to 3 times as much energy to create the ethanol as it does unleaded gas. All right. That's the whole ridiculous part about this. Why would you do that? You know? So I'm just saying, man. All right, let's see. It says it was all part of NAFTA. They were trying to destroy the Mexican corn market for farmers. I believe that. Absolutely, I believe that. Remember, we live in the land of the economic hitmen. All right, we live in the land of the economic hitmen, like for real. All right, so is it time to back up the truck? Is it coming? I don't know. We're getting there. We are in garbage time. All right, so these markets are doing what they do. But like I said, don't take anything seriously of what's happening right now in the market because it could all turn on a dime this afternoon. I'm not kidding. Go ahead and set a reminder for this afternoon's FOMC Live. Make sure you set a reminder for that. I've already posted that on YouTube and also along with the intraday report, so you can set reminders for yourself. We will be going at 2 p.m. live today. The report normally comes out at 2:15, but sometimes they do it early at 2 o'clock. I figured I'd be on the safe side. I'm probably going to start like 5 minutes early just to get my stuff together. So I will be definitely we'll be going live for that today. That's what we do. Is how we roll. We got to know what's going on. Oh wow, an earthquake just happened in Utah. Wow. I tell you, man, what in the world is happening these days? All right, so if you guys just tuned in, I just saw a report of an earthquake in Utah. And we are dropping like a stone on the equities. We were limit down. Now it's off limit. I'm thinking that we're probably just going to trade sideways until this report comes out this afternoon. If you're trading with the pulse waves, go ahead and make your money. But like I said in last night's video, be prepared to take profits. You don't want to be in the market when that report comes out because we don't know what they're going to say. We don't know what they're going to do. All types of rumors are swirling around, but we just don't know what they're going to do. Okay, so better safe than sorry, folks. Better safe than sorry. And with that being said, man, I'll see you all back here this afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live FOMC. And then we'll see what's going on. The rest of you, I will see you guys in the trading room. And if you need anything, I'll be there. All right. So that being said, remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Hit that like button. Hook me up. Hit that like button. And don't forget to go to PulseWaveTrading.com. We got free giveaways when you open up a free account. And we got a special for you, $69 a month to break bread with us. So you can get these price trigger reports in your hands. We put it in your hands. All right, I see that question. Bitcoin up or down? Bitcoin's down. Bitcoin futures composite is down 160 right now. Trading at 5,220 after bouncing off the overnight low of 4,990. All right. And as far as any technicals on that, see last night's video, last night's end of day report. I went in and we did analysis on the cryptos. That's in the crypto segment, which is the first segment that we did in last night's video. All right, peoples, I'm out. See y'all this afternoon. Peace.